Have you had a nagging pain at the back of your wrist, generally in the middle or towards the thumb area? If you have this pain, especially when your wrist bends backwards and is underweight, but otherwise seems to be pain-free, you may be experiencing a mobility deficit of your radial joint at the wrist. If the radius doesn't glide well, it may end up sticking, not allowing good wrist extension and causing pain. Here's an exercise that helps the radius glide as the wrist extends and should help ease your wrist pain immediately if this is your issue.
The self-radial mobilization and glide, your radius goes from your thumb here to the elbow. In this case, the goal would be to move the radius, if it's attaching from here to here, like so, up like that. In that case, we need to push down on the thumb side, and we need to push up on the elbow side. So for the thumb side, where we're pushing down is right below the wrist. You can feel the bony prominence beneath the thumb. Make sure you're at that or a little bit above, okay? Don't go below, stay above. That can go under any sort of countertop or table. That's not gonna move when you push up. The trickier side is gonna be with your forearm keeping here, is gonna be feeling the radius on the elbow side. If you feel back in the elbow, just down and towards the thumb, you're gonna feel a little bit of a space. And they're gonna feel two bones pushing up against each other. As you move your forearm, and only your forearm, around like this, you're gonna feel a little ball rotating back and forth. That is the radius, and that's the point you wanna put your finger on. Above that is a space connected to another bone. You're not gonna feel any movement when you do this, okay? It's very key here that when you rotate back and forth, you feel that bone and you feel it rotating back and forth. That is the radius. That's the same bone here. If we go past, that's a different bone. So keeping on that, as it goes back and forth, we put a couple fingers on it, and the rest of our fingers go below, because we know we're on the bone. We can go into position on the countertop, and all we do is I press up with my fingers, as I also press up with my arm. Fingers and arm at the same time.